Hi everybody, it's Ashleigh Blevins. Most of you guys know me as the marketing director for GCPA, but I have a background in music and in voice, and I teach music classes and voice lessons. And so today, for Everyday GCPA, I want to do some music with you guys. So we're going to talk about intervals. An interval is the space between two notes. So if you're singing a song and you sing one note and you sing the next note, whatever the space is between those two notes, that's an interval. And they all have names. And it's important as a musician to really know your intervals, to be able to sing them quickly and easily. This is especially helpful when you're sight reading sheet music, because you can look at one note and the next and say, okay, that's a fifth. What does that sound like? And then you can sing through your song and sight read it. It also helps in the same way if you're trying to sound a song out by ear, if you're playing on an instrument, trying to figure out if you're writing a song, knowing intervals can help because you can figure out what interval you want to go into your melody. Lots of good practical uses for knowing your intervals. So we're gonna do major intervals today. I'm gonna teach you guys some easy reference songs to help you remember what those intervals sound like. And then we'll end with an interval warm-up that I like to do, a vocal warm-up. So the first interval, we're gonna do major intervals. The first one is a major second. It's just a whole step. The song I think of for this is Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. So that beginning is a major second. For a major third, I think of the song Oh When the Saints Go Marching In. Just that very beginning is a third. Oh when, you go from there. Oh when the saints go marching in. So that beginning is a major third there. For a perfect fourth, so we had seconds, thirds, now we're on fourths. A perfect fourth, there's a couple here. I like to think of the hymn Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. That beginning there is a perfect fourth. Also, Here Comes the Bride. Here Comes the Bride. Perfect fourth. For the perfect fifth, there's a ton of songs here. This is a fun one. Star Wars is a big one. Da da ba da ba ba bum. That opening of that theme song is a fifth. Lady Gaga's Bad Romance, the Romamas begin with a fifth. Roma, Roma, ma. So that la la da da ba, at the beginning of it is a fifth. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star is a fifth. ABC is a fifth. Right? There's actually a ton of perfect fifth references in music. That's an easy one to find. I'm going to pull up my list here so I don't forget any of the ones that I wanted to share with you guys. So a major sixth is next. The one that I learned, many people don't know anymore. It's an old folk song called My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. But if you know that one, My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So that's a sixth. Some that you guys might know, Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae Jepsen. That is, there's a sixth in there. It's kind of buried in the beginning of the chorus. I had this worked out on the piano. Let's remember how I do it. Hey, I just met, yeah, so if you're in the chorus, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. That is crazy is your sixth. This is crazy. Oops, sorry. There it is. Is crazy is a sixth. Oh, the baby's waking up. All right, so now we're on major sevenths. So the first one is Norah Jones's Don't Know Why, if you guys know that song. The very beginning of her song is a major seventh. I waited till I saw the sun. Yeah, so that I wait is a seventh there. The other one is Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka. About halfway into the chorus, so you've got come with me and you'll be, here it comes, in a world of pure imagination, right? So that world, in a world, That's your major 7th there. So now I'm going to show you guys the interval warm-up so you can practice these. I learned this in college for intervals, but I started to call it the Sound of Music Warmup. I think it just reminded me of something that Maria would sing, so I called it that. So because of that, I've since added on an arpeggio to the end where we sing "The Hills Are Alive." So I challenged Paul to the Sound of Music Warmup. It's his favorite musical, so you better sing this one, Paul, and everybody else too. Okay, so we're gonna sing an octave from top note to bottom note, hitting each scale step as we go down, but going back up to the top note each time. So it sounds like this. See how that works? And then when you get to the bottom, don't sing ah, sing the, as in, the hills are alive. Okay, so all together it sounds like this. The hills are alive. Okay, let's try it up one. Here we go. The hills are alive. Great, up one. The hills are alive. Good. Here we go. Excellent. As you sing your ahs, try to keep them all the same. You don't want to do ah. Try to keep that ah just one nice big open ah the whole time. That'll make it easier on the voice too. Let's try it here. Ready? Good. A couple more. Here we go. Good. 2 more. Nice big open ah, big breath. Oh, sorry. The hills are alive. All those sharps in there. Last one. Here we go. Nice job. So there's the Sound of Music warm-up. Hope you guys enjoy that. I want to hear what you do with intervals. Do you guys know other reference songs that would be helpful to others? Share with us. And share with us singing interval stuff, singing that warm-up. We'd love to hear your voices and see your faces. So thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.